I'm going to take you through a quick walk of, we started effectively October, November of last year. And we started with two of us. Zishan and I are both Eisenhower Fellows. I went to China, Malaysia to look at early stage technology. And Zishan is from Pakistan. He started a company there that had developed simulation environments for predicting suicide bombing in Pakistan. So using 174 geosocial indicators, you would get a state of heightened alert at a school level. After a year of doing this as a social experiment, wanting to help inner city kids, we decided to make a company out of it. With that, we spent 6 months working with the lovely U.S. Immigration Service to move Zishan from Islamabad, Pakistan to Cary, North Carolina. Quite a change, as you might imagine. So from the two of us, this is what our organization looks like today. So since January, we now have 3 offices in Karachi, Islamabad, and Lahore. We have 7 people in AU, Raleigh. We have a formalized, this is our software team, this is our development, this is our content team, and this is our client team. This is operations. So I've done this before. I built a company from 3 people to 8 offices in Manhattan. We have Lux Research. We have 8 offices around the world now. And in March of this year, we decided we were going to take the tool that Zishan had developed. We did not want to sell it to all those friendly governments around the world who are incredibly helpful to all of us. And we decided to donate it to the United Nations. And with that, we now have entered into a partnership. The middle gentleman is Gordon Brown, the former Prime Minister of the UK. We are working with the United Nations to deploy the software to protect 400,000 school children in Pakistan, Nigeria, and Lebanon. That is not our revenue stream. We decided we could go make money on it, but that probably was never going to make it to market. And at the end of the day, we wanted something very productive to happen with that tool. Over the last 6 months, initially we raised $300,000 to get things started. We took on 3 clients. So the pace that we want to take on clients, our clients are typically big companies or medium-sized companies. They want to take data and predict what is going to happen over the next 5 to 10 years with that data. So we take on 2 to 3 clients a quarter. That's a manageable pace for us to make sure that we're delivering value to the clients while not disrupting the underlying software platform that is ultimately going to add value. We have a client in healthcare. We will be co-branding a white paper on predicting education outcomes for deploying technology into the classroom. So tablets, laptops into the classroom. What is the likely education outcome and economic outcome? It's actually, having 3 kids, it's fascinating stuff. It's actually not a textbook on a laptop. It's actually a communication device, and the #1 indicator of success is direct messages between the teacher and the student. Homework doesn't matter, tests don't matter, direct messages between a student and teacher matter. So over the next 6 months, we will continue to expand. We're going to expand operations likely into South America, Chile, Colombia, Peru. Still haven't decided which one, potentially into Thailand, Vietnam, mainly as a development center, but also to start to build out our sales hubs internationally. So what's the foundation of this? What people don't understand is almost everything you post, everything you put out there is available in some format in a public database. Go to data.gov. And you will see that the United States government has released 161,000 databases that they've been collecting information. Everything you post on social media is geotagged. We know exactly where you took the picture. We can tell you where your kids go to school. We can tell you a lot about yourself and the patterns in your behaviors. So a lot of what we're developing is predictive analytics around consumer and human behavior. So how does a company softly intervene into the system to make you change your habits? So I would encourage you guys, we focused on healthcare, insurance, and retail, but if you just go to data.gov, most people have no idea how much data is out there. If you look at that internationally, there are 106 countries that have started open data initiatives. So they are releasing it in PDF, in CSV. The US government has 74 different database types. It's 300 terabytes of data that are updated almost on a daily basis. And that is what we're mining. And then we take the simulation platform to address questions like, when are we going to have a drug shortage? which is a major event in the world. We predict when are you going to buy or sell your house 6 months in advance based on your behaviors, so that a real estate agent can come talk to you before they're in a competitive situation. Okay? We predict what will be the outcome if the state of North Carolina goes into providing technology into the classroom. Database, this is where we expect to be over the next 12 months, and that is our management team. All right, thanks very much, everyone.
Want more secrets from inside the minds of entrepreneurs and innovators around the world? Subscribe to our YouTube channel here and click the link below. We'll send you our best interviews and strategies for growing your business.